You know those voices you hear in your head from time to time? Turns out they're real. Well, at least if Disney Pixar has anything to say about it.
Here we go. All right, open.
This looks new.
Think it's safe?
What is it?
Okay, caution. There is a dangerous smell, people. Hold on, what is that?
This is disgust. She basically keeps Riley from being poisoned, physically and socially.
That is not brightly colored or shaped like a dinosaur. Hold on, guys. It's broccoli! Yucky! Well, I just saved our lives. Yeah, you're welcome.
Riley, if you don't eat your dinner, you're not going to get any dessert.
Wait, did he just say we couldn't have dessert?
That's anger. He cares very deeply about things being fair.
So that's how you want to play it, old man? No dessert? Oh, sure. We'll eat our dinner right after you eat this.
Riley, here comes an airplane.
Oh, airplane. We got an airplane, everybody.
This week on ReviewsForTheRestOfUs.com, the movie that's all about those little voices in all of our heads, Inside Out from Disney Pixar. How is it? Where should you see it? And who should you see it with? So Riley is a precious little girl who, just like the rest of us, has emotions. And the very first one we're introduced to in this movie is Joy. She's the blue-haired girl you'll see from time to time behind me. And then you meet anger and disgust and fear and on and on and on. And they're different emotions and they represent different things in her life. And this movie is a story of Riley's life and how her emotions affect her, how they're kind of like in her brain, those voices in her head. And throughout the movie, well, there's ups and downs. There's life lessons about family, about loyalty, about controlling your temper, and about the fact that, frankly, every emotion has its place and has its value. So how is this movie? Well, it's typical Disney Pixar fare, okay? So that means it's not going to be anything out of the norm in that area, in that it's going to be the animated fun. There's going to be funny antics. There are going to be little innuendos for adults. So more of the same there. There are some landmines in it a little bit with some little allusions to foul language. They don't ever say anything, but there's kind of a beep routine that, you know, older kids and adults will certainly get. Also, the other thing that's kind of interesting about this movie is it's a little bit more serious than some Disney Pixars. There's actually a couple scenes that are downright downer scenes. They're not awful, and they actually serve their place, especially by the time you get to the end, but something worth keeping in mind. Now, do you have to see this in the theater? Should you wait and see it at home? This is an either-or kind of movie. In the theater, it'd be great if you're going to take your kids and want to get out of the house, especially because they are going to offer this in 3D. I didn't see it in 3D, but it could be cute, so it might be worth checking out. Who should you see it with? Frankly, kids of all ages. Even with the little innuendos and allusions, it's probably safe for pretty much kids of any level. If you and your significant other love animated shows and comedies, you might like it. I can't see a lot of date nights, girls' nights, guys' nights happening for this, but it is a pretty good family film. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and tell your friends about us. And if you missed our review last week, or frankly, a kid's movie is just not your fare right now, you can watch our review of the new blockbuster, biggest opening ever on a weekend movie, Jurassic World. And all you gotta do is click the video you see in front of you right now. We'll see you next week on ReviewsForTheRestOfUs.com. Reviews for movie fans, by movie fans.